Hello, dear Taurus. Welcome to your April 2025 reading. Always feel free to check your sun, moon, and ascendant. Also feel free to check where your personal planets are positioned. I always have a link in the info box below where you can calculate your birth chart. Then you can always watch the corresponding videos. I have already made an astrological forecast for April 2025. There I mentioned everything about the aspects we have, transits, for portal days, new moon, full moon. Feel free to check it out. At the end of the video, I will link it here in the corner. There I have the playlist of everything that's coming up in April, outside of the card reading. As I said, it is always very informative. Informative, yes. Exactly. Let's see what April 2025 has in store for you. Your birthday reading will also be released before your sign actually enters the sun. But more on that when the time comes. Always remember that the roles in a reading can be reversed. Time is always relative, time flows, and these are always collective readings. General readings, of course, it may also be that not everything will align with me, and this reading here, yes, and all important information, all important links, and also the cards I use can always be found below in the info box. And everything I currently offer can be found on my website. So, what is coming your way in April? The Six of Swords, you will leave the past behind. And that will be a life-changing decision. Something like that. That's how it was. Six of Swords, heading to new shores. One wants to let go of the past, one wants to start anew. This is actually your season then as well. As I said, your birth month too. All the birthday kids who have their birthday in April, and as mentioned, also in May. But it is the start of Taurus in April. And I see that you are ready to close the past here. Completely close it. I have the feeling, should something come again from someone, you reject it. You reject it. You don't want it anymore. Here the Five of Swords also appears. So it's like this. You are ready to leave the past behind. You want to move on, you want to go further, you want to leave it behind here. Okay. The Magician. You want to start anew. The Magician is capable of bringing something new into the world, also realizing something new here. Yes, to realize something new, to let something new emerge. The impossible is possible here, also for you with the Magician, but also great transformations. It also takes a little time here just to let the whole thing emerge, to let it develop. Also, yes, and ultimately, also, we always have all the aces here. We always have all the tools, which for me also always means new beginnings, everything new. Well, as I said, one must also be a bit patient. That's always the way it is. It is in its infancy. It wants something new to happen. One wants to do something for it. We have, yes, the Ace of Wands. This is this action that one also does something new, like the Ace of Pentacles. This opportunity is now seized like the Ace of Swords. And by the way, we also have the Ace of Swords under the deck, bringing new ideas, new insights here as well. New clarity. Perhaps also new successes one desires in life. And the Ace of Cups also stands for the emotion, that you do it with love, begin anew. And I have the feeling that this is still present in the children, because you will first conclude something here and then start anew. The upcoming month will be a reason for you to celebrate. As I said, a lot of clarity will come to you. There will be reasons to celebrate. Maybe you'll actually throw a party. At the end of the month, we also have Walpurgis Night dancing into May. For me, however, it's more like the Harvest Festival card. But I have this feeling here. Joy, celebration, and once again enjoying life. Having fun in life, enjoying life, seeing life with joy. That's the feeling I have here as well. The Star. Renewal. You will emerge completely anew. And that is what I have also mentioned. With Neptune in Aries, a new era is dawning, allowing us to unfold anew, to develop anew. Yes, here everything can be reborn. And with the Star, we have renewal. But we also have the theme of healing, things that resurface, things that are still present, things from the past to simply process, to restore oneself, to open up. For new things, and here, as I said, Perhaps some will see their wishes fulfilled. I also mentioned in the astrological forecast that for some, miracles or wishes may come true. Okay, that wasn't actually planned, but okay. Temperance is showing the balance. The Queen of Wands also means to me it's time to take action. I don't know which card was under the deck now. We now have here the Three of Coins, and on the deck, it's about your future. Here, the wheel is also showing fate. Be ready to change a destiny. Be ready to seize this opportunity and be ready to build something new. Something completely new. With the Three of Coins. Justice, yes. I had that feeling a bit with the Ace of Swords. I didn't say it. We also had the Ace of Swords under the deck. What is your truth now? What is it now that you also want to stand for? We had the Six of Swords here. I showed you the Five of Swords. We didn't have the Seven of Swords at all. But 6 plus 1 is 7 of Swords. Those are lies and deceit. Where are you not being honest with yourself? And justice for me is always like this. This card, where one now wants to be just. Justice wants to expand. One wants to be honest. One wants to be sincere. One wants to live the truth. To simply be truthful. And, yes, no longer lie. Deceive oneself. One wants to be honest now. It is time to be honest with oneself. To also admit to oneself that perhaps one is no longer happy at the point where one currently stands. That one simply notices, hey, I want to move on now. This point has been reached where I have realized it simply no longer fulfills me. And you will definitely realize this by the end of the month. We have a lot of big Acadie, and that tells me the universe is at work here. We have the 10 of Coins under the deck. Success is here. You can truly look forward to a successful new future. The old can finally be let go here as well. These are old beliefs that can, must, and should now be dissolved. Prepare yourself for a new path that you will definitely embark on here. And it will happen quite quickly, come quite quickly. I don't want to say that you're fed up, but I have separated the cards. We have the Four of Cups again, which we had at the beginning. What is there you simply don't want anymore? Well, this 4-card spread, now the card is gone. Now, unfortunately, I can't see a tight anymore. This is the card of One. What might make you happy or what makes you happy lies elsewhere. Is something else. And I believe you will realize this in April. Okay. I will now lay another row of cards for you in the continuation. Then we'll see what will come your way. I will draw a power animal for you. Which power animal will accompany you in April? Then I will draw a soul message for you. We will draw an angel message. This can be an answer to your question or advice for you. And we will also draw love messages for you. You have the choice to watch the continuation through 2 different links. That's always the case on the German channel. On the other channels, there is currently only 1 link. So, be precise. The first link always leads to my website. There you can view the continuation individually. You will receive 2 emails. Now give it a little time, let the email arrive. The first email is the confirmation email, where you have your invoice. And then you will receive a second email, where you have the button. That leads you to the continuation. Also check the spam folder, as it might end up there. Then you also have the option to watch the continuation through the channel membership here on YouTube. That is the second link, and it leads you to the continuation of the channel membership. However, you can only watch the video if you are a channel member. There you will find a third link. That is the section for my channel membership, where you can sign up for a channel membership. Starting from the 2nd level here, the channel membership has also been revamped quite recently. Now, again, starting from the 2nd level here from the Soul Community Bronze, you have earlier access to all continuations of the monthly readings. And you can always find these links below in the info box and also in the top comment. I look forward to welcoming you there soon. And to everyone else, I wish a wonderful month here. All the best, and until the next reading. Bye-bye.